Alright guys, I feel like Lady Gaga. I really feel really beautiful and these glasses are like Gaga would wear. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. You guys are very incredible. I'm really grateful to you guys. Alright. Alright guys, I love this look. It's so gorgeous. Alright guys, thank you very much for your constant support and all the beauty you give me in return for the beauty I give to you. Now guys, I really feel like, when I'm giving as a performer, I'm giving my all and doing my best job, right? Now some of you might be like wondering, and I give in other ways too. Like I give charity, I've given to people money to people, I give it to charity with friends of mine. And people, I don't have any money now, but when I had money, a little bit of money before, I had a better job before. So I was able to get money. And so I was able to give some money then to my friend or whatever, and I've given money to my friend or whatever. And then I've also done things like, given to charity and helped out with sandbagging, when there was a flood here in 1997. I think it was 1997, there was a flood in Winnipeg, and I set sandbags. That was in high school, but I've done lots of things for people, right? But I mean, for the most part, I really feel like, and I volunteered in a hospital for 20 years, I've done lots of stuff for people, right? But in general, I think it's very important to know that as a performer, as a creator, sometimes you feel like sometimes you feel like you are not giving in a way that you could. Like I see some people that I know and they give in so many ways and they're so nice and all that, and I'm like, why don't I give that way? But we all have our own skill and how we give, right? So don't feel, and I mean, I don't think you feel bad. I don't feel bad about this. Sometimes I feel like, I'm not doing enough, but I will give to charities. I will help the homeless. I will try to end poverty eventually. So that's good. But sometimes you feel like you're in this where you do videos constantly and you're always doing videos and you get into a sort of mindset where you're thinking, how is it helping others? And people know that I've helped them tremendously. I inspire them like crazy. I do so many positive things that affect human rights. Very positive, right? And I'm so good looking as a guy that people are like, you dress up as a girl? No way, right? So I'm very positive and one of the best performers in the world. I'm just kind of the kind of person that's like, I'm not doing enough. I always think that, right? So when you think to yourself, oh, are you doing enough as a creator? Are you doing enough? Well, I inspire the world. I inspire people to be their best. I inspire people to be beautiful. I inspire people to fight tough times. I inspire people to give themselves, a chance to look at something new. Being a creator on TikTok and YouTube is enough, right? You don't have to do anything more. But once I'm really rich, I will definitely give to charity, for sure. But the thing is, when you get into this, I'm the kind of person that's very, very hard on myself. Like I think people are like, obviously you give to an extensive amount. You're always supportive. You're always so positive. All this, and you're so inspiring. But for me, it's not enough, right? Because I'm always, and I do so many videos. I'm constantly working on this and all that. But for me, I'm just the type of person that really feels like I never do enough. And you're like, no way. How is that possible? You always do stuff and you're always making videos and you always do such a good job and you're always working so hard and you're always exercising and always dieting. Yes, I do all that, and yes, I'm very proud of myself for that. And I think I have to be reminded sometimes that my fans have really shown me that I can be more and I can do more and I can be really proud of myself. But for some reason, I'm just like constantly like I need to do more and all this. But I think people know I do a lot. But I'm like, what am I doing? But I mean, I think we all know I do so much. I'm just a very hard on myself kind of person. Not in a bad way. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think that's why I do a lot of videos and I think it's positive. But sometimes you have to take a breather and think to yourself, oh, I've done a lot. I've really accomplished a lot. I've always done so many videos. And when I do get rich, I will try to end poverty. I mean, I mean, it's beyond, right? I'm very, very good. I'm very, very good, and I work so hard to make people feel good about themselves and do all this stuff. But, you know, I'm just like, oh, I don't know if I'm doing enough, right? But I mean, it's obvious I am. Anyway, totally enjoy the show, guys. Bye. You know, what am I going to do? Bye.